Hello friend, welcome back to Pick and Play Stellaris with the MegaCorp expansion. We're back in the centralized communist colonies of the prolitariat. I've done a thing, do a thing, renamed the factions. Whatever this faction was, it's a faction that has anti-autocratic, free movement, reproduction rights. They think they're the egalitarians, and you're the xenophiles. So the egalitarians, I call them the Mensheviks. That it works, and the Galactic Revolution Party will be the Xenophiles, while the party that I actually want to go for is the Red Legion. I would promote them, but I don't want to lose that monthly influence. As much as getting military support up would be nice. Let's let things go. You just speed it up. It's early stage, a bit fast. We only ran into the Heralds of Death. We haven't run into anyone else, which is odd. We need to get down to Cajines, whatever this place is. Because a 45% world is the best that we have so far. And it also has a couple of volatile moats over on this molten world. So we get some good value out of that. Also be pretty well protected. Complete. Thank you, comrade. So construction, that must have been... Yep, there's the little defense platform. Now, this fortress should be able to hold out against any attack they send at me for quite some time.
Construction complete.
Good. Is that my... Yep, it's my navy. My navy's up and running.
Anomalous readings detected.
Material composition, asteroid diverse.
Complete.
It's cheap. Go for it. It's fine. Communication established with the Mutagen Merchant Guild. First contact with the Merchant Guild. Their base is a bit strong for now, but I feel like your working class could be uplifted if you don't mind me. By the way, I've been wondering, they have these, they have the Copperlight asteroid. Fake gold. No, wait, Copperlight, that's shit. It's copper, it's, yeah.
System resources analyzed.
Good for me. So they have the merchant enclaves. What if they just made those into... Like, they control the system as a MegaCorp so that they can branch out and just form a MegaCorp. But, like, kind of like a cross between a fallen empire and an enclave. We can take another ascension. Fleet Logistics Corps, Overwhelming Force, or Master Shipwrights. Ship build cost, ship build speed, allows 1 war doctrine policy, and starbase capacity, and army damage, or ship fire rate and orbital bombardment damage. Overwhelming Force, please. So, yeah, like a cross between...
Complete.
Thank you, comrade. Like a cross between... Oh, I got plenty of starbase capacity. I was thinking a cross between a MegaCorp civilization...
Readings detected.
Just go for it. And the current enclave, because you could have like a one-province MegaCorp that wants to set up shop on your planets, is willing to give you their stuff, but for the most part,
attained.
Would not, since it report a shipwreck... Oh, unidentified origin. Yes, please do. So, like, in this province...
readings detected.
Stop telling me what to do! I'm trying to say. I'll leave. I won't pause it still.
Finalized.
Society research. Ooh, ecosystems for the farmers. Junkyard. Okay. Like, instead of just having this little enclave, they could have...
Construction finalized.
Maybe have this become some kind of world that they set up on. That a destroyable world, but a world nonetheless. And then they could contact your systems. You could get into a trade deal for them to start putting bases on your planets to give a mutual benefit between them. They can sell you their rare product and whatnot, but they own the system. And perhaps you could get them wreckage identified. A crew aboard the CCCP Inchkrid reported the Bargaden ship wreck appears to have been a result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. Supply ship suffered a complete loss of life. Seems to be a Valarian design. Ah, yes, this one, because we are enemies. Don't know how you got over here, but, let's see. They'll return the materials. This will please them and increase our influence. No, they're my enemies. I will take their materials. Meh. Although if it was alloys, and that would be good. Because now, a lot of the old functions in this game that were for Crash Cruiser. Nice. A lot of the old functions in this game that were previously for Mining Station, for specifically minerals, now apply for alloys, and it doesn't work all that well anymore. You...
Special inquiry concluded.
Science Officer Hema Den Mede has returned from an expedition to study the rich biosphere of the seas beneath the ice mantle of Cahinus B1. Several large species native to the lower region of the global sea have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule and immense healing properties. If this molecule succeeded in harvesting in large quantities, it could revolutionize the entire medical field. Okay. Scan, sure, do whatever you need to. So that is living metal. We need to have that technology. Okay. And we need to have moat stabilization as well, so we can just build that then. As for this planet, we're going to learn how to colonize things. Canis Prime, Fertum, Celadrin, Kasako. That works. We'll send over a colony ship. It'll hurt our consumer goods for a while. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Haven't formed a colony yet in this game. You are now bored. I don't want you to be bored. Supply ship? What supply ship? Adds a... Alternative supplies? Nah. Go away. You don't deserve these supplies.
Scientific progress attained.
Good for us. The coil gun. Nice. We get minerals from mining. Ooh, complete. Living metal. I kind of like that. We'll take the living metal, although that will take much too long. They'll take way too long. So we'll go for civilian fabricators instead. As for you, you are now just kind of stuck down here. I suppose you could go for research, or we got plenty of influence. We could push off for influence to this system. Because that system we can have more
System
energy
resources
credits.
analyzed.
Picking up life signs coming from somewhere within the interior of the asteroid. If there's life, we'll find it. You're off. We're all off on our own little missions. Yeah, negative balance. That's what I'm trying to do stuff here. Come on. Yeah, as for you...
System resources analyzed.
I could recruit an admiral, but they wouldn't do much yet. Till the war starts.
Construction finalized.
Also, I'm going to need to go through these designs of my ship designer. Asteroid fauna, cool. But now this science ship is bored. Okay, then we continue on. Survey our way along, because we haven't found anyone in this region. Meaning if we just get all the way to Atlas, we can keep it all to ourselves. Past that, again, ship designer. These guys, go to auto upgrade for now. Go to a coil gun there, but that means I'm going to have to go for a nanocomposite armor there to lighten the load.
Construction
Interceptor,
complete.
Probably the same story. Going to have to go to nanocomposite armor and coil guns, which are going to be better. Thank you. Same with my Puffov gun. Yes, coil gun, coil gun. Then, again, you're going to need the nanocomposite, the picket ship, and auto upgrade. Need to make sure I do the other one, auto upgrade as well. Interceptor, auto upgrade you with time. You're already auto upgraded, and dang, you got some good cannons. Nice. Small coil guns, meaning I can upgrade that station when I come to it.
Anomalous readings detected.
Activity of ancient precursor civilization in limbo. What's this now? A signal originates from the remains of the antenna-like structure, exploratory dispatch the CCC extricate the surface to investigate the matter more closely. Science officer Tim Tal Ku found a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, has evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead alien race with reasonably technology advanced, never reached the stars and perished with some planet-wide national disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes at the CCP. Prepare to decode their contents. I believe that's the one where we can have them put into bodies, or if we run to a precursor civilization, they can take it and create it. The signs of activity, yeah, we'll do it. It'll take a while, but we'll do it. So what is this about a situation? Precursors First League, and what's this? General Secretary Kelto Gun has elected a platform bringing more monthly energy credits, surplus to at least 20 a month. Well then. That's not going to happen anytime soon. You, track on map. Ah, you're down here. Survey. Research project, then survey. Have things go. Looks like my colony ship has finally arrived. Industrious, traditional, communal, slow learners, and non-adaptive. Yeah, the habitability minus 10% is unfortunate, but it is
Special
what it is.
Concluded.
Limbo. How about we go ahead and just let the dead aliens die? The tomb is the vault of the tomb is hopeful immortals. Let dead aliens lie. We have no need for them. You're going to move on and take that. You're in Rufus going over. That's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time to finish. As for us,
Establishing means of production.
Yes, comrade. Our colony ship has gently touched down the snowfields of Casco in a deep valley near the equator. The landing site, nestled within a large mountain chain, is well protected from the elements. The ship is permanently covered in the administrative headquarters of the new settlement. The reactor core is set to the process of being removed. The well serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starships. Massive as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. First Nazbol city in an alien world. The great day for the centralized communist colonies of the prolitariat. Indeed. On Casco. So colonizing planet, that's going to take what now? Because our consumer goods haven't really taken a hit at all. Dangerous wildlife, a noxious swamp, lots of glaciers. Hot springs, rich mountain, fungal grove. Size 12 with city district 6 that can have. We can have as many as 6. What about
Anomalous readings detected.
We detected unusual energy readings. Well research. Noise shot at size 17. So that's something. Do have the energy grid though.
System resources analyzed.
Good for us. You. Build those mining stations. Need them up and running. We got enough. We can start going out to... What would we want our next place to be? Just keep going down on this path to go to Atlas. And make sure we have this entire area just up and running. Probability conundrum. We've gotten a report from Science Officer Hema Den Mide. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star of Dristmach. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow has managed to find its way into close orbit. Special project has been issued in container to try to reduce where it ended up. Conundrum worth investigating or ignore it.
Situation log updated.
Research anomalies. Microsingularity on Garden.
Anomalous readings detected.
A little bit of an anomaly over here. Research anomalies. No. Research anomalies first. Then survey, then survey, survey, survey. Keep it going.
System resources analyzed.
Not a bad province. Not bad at all.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Indeed.
Construction
with new
finalized.
Gigantic skeleton. How not? Oh, we get an investigation.
Log updated.
Oh, we can go food processing. Alien drag racing. Skid marks. New. Over here, you guys need to come and start doing some of... Well, someone has to go and survey this system. It's just been sitting there for a while. As for you, I see that you're going off to that direction, and we can at least see your progress from here. You... 267 to upgrade my fleet. See, this is what I'm talking about. I think that's supposed to be 257 minerals, but I guess it's not that bad. For just a small upgrade like that, that's fine. It's pretty expensive to upgrade a fleet. You are going to be doing that for a long dang time. As for us, this area is mostly cordoned off. This area is already cordoned off. We can take that in time. You have already done your job. No orders. Okay. Move there. We don't have enough influence
System
for 2
resources
bases.
analyzed. Ships upgraded.
We can go back to Sturl. Build a research station up there. You now have 407. Not too shabby. We're not really making enough energy credits to buy more ships, but it is for the common good. Physics research. 0G for research station output. Or, the automatic survey. Nice. I'll take that for now. The great game for starbase damage and upgrade cost. Ain't too bad. Or we can start going for expansion as we are doing that. It'll take us a while to get an extension perk, but we are doing that. Because we have a large area to expand in. The more we can expand, the faster this is going to go. You are still on the way, and then... Oh, Sakon didn't get finished. You incorporeal ceramics. You're here, but you don't have any orders. A League science base. The surface of Aurelius 1XA has identified the remnants of an ancient installation on the moon's surface. Most of the facility has been wiped out by massive explosions some 2 million years ago, but a few outlying buildings more or less survived the blast. All evidence recovered from this far points towards having some sort of research from the First League.
Situation log updated.
Now, where be that? Paralysis? Ah. Research project. Then survey. Construction ship is bored. You need to just keep going. Build that starbase. This stuff can be brought in later. Let's look at my trade maps. You got a fleet. Then you have piracy. Starbase.
Finalized.
Possibly piracy. Possible piracy. Well, how about we send my fleet and go and patrol out to the far reaches.
System resources analyzed.
Can I make them do that? Yes, I can. Go back and go forth. Go and patrol. Then more research? Yes, you.
Special inquiry concluded.
We have tried everything in order to find out where the ceramic pot ended up in the stellar orbit. Maybe we're all crazy, maybe it does not even exist. But guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We are done. We have nothing to do. Why? But gain influence. Embrace the futility of life's questions. That's not what a communist would do. Come on. Have that Soviet spirit.
Special inquiry concluded.
Archaeological province, an interesting find. The First League. Oh, we got plenty of this now. You, since you're done over there, we could just go straight to Driftmark and keep going, but I think we need to start pushing this way, at least to here, to secure off Lawam, Alexius, and Nodro. Start building off in that direction. The more we can outbuild the Valorian heralds of death, the easier it'll be for them to conquer them in time.
Analyzed.
You, colonizing the planet is almost it's almost done.
Anomalous readings detected.
Some society research. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be worth it. You're just sitting around. Go research that project.
Planetary worksite established.
Establish the Cusco in the Caenis system. Cusco. We can assign a leader. We can recruit a leader. New governors, intellectual, or resilient. Obviously, the resilient guy. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Cusco. Population. We have one specialist being the colonist. Planets. We have the reassembled structure, generator districts, mining districts, agricultural districts. It's currently just a colony. Build up some generator districts then. Build a mining district and an agricultural district, as well as
Special inquiry concluded.
Astounding. Good for us.
Construction complete.
Maybe the city district a bit higher up on the queue. That's because it's relatively important for us to get all that done. -0 consumer goods. Works for me. The glorious communist revolution will continue, regardless. Need to keep pushing down that way. You build the mining station. We're going to need these resources. You. So you're done with your mission. Okay, in that case, the next mission is to survey out towards this direction. And there and there. If we can keep going, if we can get to Ipsala, we'll be able to square off this
System resources
section as well. You are done up there. Pretty good area. An election, huh? Well then, the Red Legion, 35% chance to win. Well, 69% chance is pretty good. I can leave it with that. You have made it to the Driftmark. Alright then, the Atlas. The Kemplar progenitor. Oh my. Nazbols, how delightful. We hadn't expected to capture you for a few centuries yet. Personally, I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. We will bring the revolution to your doors, Mr. Enigmatic Observer, fanatic xenophile. We prefer true equality. Do not stand in our way. True equality. General Secretary? Contal On. Mandate unfulfilled. Happens. Happens to the best of us, really. Let's go for some zero-G refineries. Like a true prolitariat would. We got... Whoa! Which is an alpine world. We could do that. Anomaly. Research. So this direction, which gets cut off... If we can make it to there, we can have this entire corner of the galaxy under our control directly. Then you, adaptable trait, you would be the leader of...
Anomalous readings detected.
Yes, Carlton Orn, the Red Legion, the proper Legion.
Construction finalized.
We've made it to Atlas, now we can go to Odemon, battle wreckage.
Sit log updated.
The Sit log, it has been updated. Oh yeah. Fallen Empire, you might be overwhelming, but I must say... you've already closed
Together
your
we will
borders.
build a brighter future.
Good for us. New edicts. Off-world trading company. Or the Nefri's Pride. Obviously we're going to go for clearing some ice tiles. And then the armed vessel discovered in the orbit of CCC for... I like that there's 3 Cs. 866 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. It's a light frame and evasive hardware suggested it was built on long-distance patrol missions. It has been since also fitted for a long-range stealth bomber. Records that the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zam Labs, said to have held a weapon so powerful it could win them the war, but it was shot down. We had extracted the ship's destination from the navigational drive. Send a science group to the lab? Well, for a power so dangerous it could win an entire war,
Situation
we must find this Zan Lab. The Zan Lab available. Track on map. Hello. You know, usually when I get that, it sends me on the other side of the galaxy, so, interesting. I'm curious. Oh, you have found a Gaia world. Hello. Hello, Dolly. Let's see, what's all my science ships doing? You are going to the far reaches. You are out there. You. Coming back, we'll find this Zan laboratory and see what that's all about. With that, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.